Okay, we will call to order City Council of Paris, Illinois, for March the 9th, and we will open with a prayer from our city treasurer, Dennis Teal.
Heavenly Father, once again, we thank you for the many blessings you've bestowed on the city of Paris and its citizens and council, and throughout all of our hard work pursuing the goals of growth and economic progress, as well as the quality of living. You've been our inspiration. We ask you tonight that you bless our council with mental astuteness in making decisions, with love of community to work for the common good, and burning desire to make Paris an even better place to call home. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Roll call.
Boyer.
Here.
Branson.
Here.
Hughes.
Here.
Kemper.
Here.
Smith.
Here. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We don't have any petitions, correspondence, or awards. We do have a proclamation. So I'd like to have everybody that's here for Edgar County 4-H Week come forward. Have the basketball start coming up. Yeah. All right. Good group. You gonna be able to please us all?
I can work,
I'm gonna give somebody my number.
you can give it to me if you
Oh,
want.
thanks, Nancy.
It's my pleasure. If I can get you just kind of turn in a little bit. you know?
Turn in.
Yeah, there you go, and then now get a little closer.
Thanks.
I got it. Aaron, did you want to come over here?
Sorry, went
Okay.
on his way.
Proclamation. Whereas the young people of Edgar County are our greatest resource, and the 4-H program is an educational organization for boys and girls ages 8 to 19. Whereas 4-H has been serving the young people of Illinois since 1914 and in Edgar County for over 75 years. Whereas 4-Hers pledge their heads, hearts, hands, and health to the improvement of their clubs, communities, countries, and world. And whereas 4-H members working with educational learn by doing projects put into practice new skills and science as they strive to make the best better, the motto of 4-H. And whereas more than 150 adult volunteers in Edgar County donate countless hours and effort each year in preparing for and teaching youth. And whereas the Edgar County 4-H and Extension programs are currently serving over 750 youth, providing a unique opportunity for young people to develop life skills through hands-on learning experiences, including educational workshops, project work, presentation experiences, camps, conferences, and other events at local, county, district, state, national, and international levels. And whereas 4-H has programs on food nutrition, science and technology, natural resources, health, cultural awareness, growing plants, caring for farm animals, career education, community pride, citizenship, and leadership. And whereas 4-H builds youth self-esteem, leadership, and citizenship skills, and focuses on critical issues such as protecting the environment and the citizenship and leadership training which 4-H members receive, and this program is a value asset to our democratic way of life. Come on up. And whereas I, Craig Smith, Mayor of the City of Paris, do hereby proclaim March the 15th to the 21st, 2015, as Edgar County 4-H Week in the City of Paris. Okay, you all, that's a lot of stuff you're doing, and it's great. Anybody in this community, everybody in this community knows how important 4-H is. I didn't realize 750.
We have about 275 in all of our 4-H programs. But in going out into the community, doing serving the schools, doing Conservation Day, and going around the county, just the different programs we do in the schools we hit about 750 or more kids.
Now, what will be going on this week of the 15th to the 21st?
Well, we are going to crown a new queen and princess. We have
Oh.
our reigning queen and
It's
princess.
over, right? How quick
I
it
know,
ends.
we're going to crown a new one, but we're starting a new tradition. We're going to have a family skate night, Monday night out at the roller rink. All our family and friends are invited to come to that, so we're real excited. Starting a new tradition.
We always ask if people want to get involved, how do they do it? Who do they contact?
Well, the best way, is to talk to a 4-H'er, talk to a leader, but they can always call me in the extension office, and I'd be happy to share with them.
Our website has all of our 4-H groups, as well
Okay.
as our leaders on there with our phone numbers and emails and that sort of thing too.
Yeah.
So they can really go to that page and kind of look and see where they'd like to go. and that sort of
Website is 4H.
If they Google Edgar County 4-H,
Okay.
it'll come up.
It's
Yeah,
the
just
extension
Google it.
website.
Yeah, we have a Facebook page as well.
Facebook and all? Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Very active
Can I
Facebook
get,
page.
can I get a left to right?
Yes.
Can I get IDs on these kids?
Yeah, you want to?
Yes.
Okay, you do.
I-E?
Oh, sure.
Okay. last name? Adam, right?
Yep.
What do I do?
Montana.
What's your name for them?
Jake what?
Phegley.
Okay. And I know Craig. And I had Cheryl, but now it's Nick.
Yeah, he's our federation president.
Way to go.
I'm sorry.
Slide right in.
Fashion related.
All right.
Okay. Camden with me. C-A-M-D-E.
K. Camden with K.
All right, try this again. K? E-N. Okay, and the last name? D-E-R. I got that one. Okay. K-U-S-H. All right.
While she's doing that, Ally, what have you been doing this year as the queen?
Me and Montana have done lots of things, from
Olivia.
the fair, which is probably the most fun, yes.
Okay.
The barbecue,
Hey,
which
thank
is
you
always
all.
great. Tons of praise. The
Praise.
Christmas,
Cheryl
yes, and the new
and
Christmas
Nancy.
parade is
All right,
actually
got
my
it.
favorite now.
Okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
the Christmas parade is great
Amazing,
for everybody.
yes.
Yeah, you all were on that, okay.
Yes.
Well, I want to thank you all for coming, and 4-H is just a great deal for this community. I always talk about volunteerism that makes this community really what we are, and this is the epitome of volunteerism. So congratulations, Ally, I'm going to give you this to take, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, you all. Nick, nice to see you, buddy. Way to slide in. We are now at the point of citizens' participation. Would anybody like to address the council? If not, I have the consent agenda, which has been moved by Commissioner Kemper, seconded by Commissioner Branson, that we approve the minutes of February 23, 2015 regular meeting, approval of bills paid previously of $33,171.19, bills to be paid $151,611.67, and salaries of $132,171.41. Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Kemper. Smith.
Yes. Under resolutions, I have a resolution urging the governor and the General Assembly to protect full funding of local government distributed fund revenues. Whereas municipalities are frontline providers of government services to citizens, and these services include police, fire protection, parks, infrastructure, water, sewer, and utility, and snow removal. And whereas the state of Illinois has a long-standing tradition of collecting tax revenues on behalf of municipal governments and municipalities, have relied on shared income tax revenue to provide services to taxpayers. And whereas municipalities have fewer options to raise significant revenue and rely on the full amount of revenue that the state collects on their behalf in order to fund the essential quality of life services expected and relied upon by community residents. And whereas the General Assembly increased the state income tax without providing any of the new revenues to municipalities, and this loss of revenue has left the municipal share at levels collected during the Great Recession. And whereas the governor proposed a 50% reduction in local share of income tax during his FY 2016 budget address, reducing the local revenue by over $600 million. And whereas the loss of state shared income tax revenue would result in the elimination of countless jobs, local tax increases, program and service cuts, and would increase debt burdens that have been felt for all citizens. Whereas the city of Paris would lose $437,431.50. And now therefore be it resolved that the city of Paris urges the governor and the General Assembly to protect full funding of local government distributive fund and other revenue sources, allow local governments to provide health, safety, and general welfare to their residents. It's been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Hughes. Discussion. For some reason, every time somebody new is elected, they decide that they're going to change revenue sources, and it seems like they always want to attack those governmental agencies that are running within a budget, i.e. cities, townships, county boards. We are the few governmental agencies that actually work within a budget. So we're easy targets for a lot of rhetoric. In this case, this would hurt. If it hurts Paris, it's going to hurt everybody. Just because we work within a budget doesn't mean that we need to take our budget. We do have a budget each year that is a deficit budget, but we learn to live within our budget. So what we're saying to the General Assembly, please, don't take our money away from us that we've already been given, and definitely don't reduce it by 50%. Other municipalities throughout the state are passing like resolutions that we will send to the governor and to the General Assembly. Again, we are imploring them not to take money from organizations like the City of Paris, who provide all the services and stay within our budget and try to take care of everything that we're entitled to, or not that that we need to provide services for, including pensions of our fire and police, which we are very proud that we have it funded as high as we do. So that's the background. Any further discussion? Roll call. Yes.
Just one other comment. Paul and Michael worked real hard with the superintendents to get the budget at a place where we can function. We have right now we have potholes all over the place. We realize that we've got to get those fixed, and with the money we get, we've got to do everything we can with the funds we have available. So if they do anything with this to cut that, this is going to be even tougher for our community. You know, all the communities in the state to function. So I agree with you, Mayor, that we've got to work hard to get this kept together, because we don't, we'll have some really bad problems. Okay.
Any further discussion? Roll call.
Boyer.
Yes.
Brandon. Hughes.
Yes.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. Under resolutions, resolution authorizing the execution of law enforcement mutual agreement and existence and formation of the Illinois Law Enforcement Alarm System by intergovernmental cooperation. It's been moved by Commissioner Hughes, seconded by Commissioner Kemper. I'll entertain a motion to waive reading.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. The chief of police is in the back. He'll explain what we're doing with this.
Essentially, this is a new version of the same agreement that we currently have. It's the agreement that we have with the state to provide mutual aid to other agencies that may be in need, and in turn enables us to call for outside agencies for help if we were to have an incident here that was larger than we can manage. Fire department has a very similar thing that they have with MABUS. This is the law enforcement version. It just enables us to have resources that at our ready that we don't maintain all the time.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. Under Commissioners' reports, I'm making a motion to approve the extension of farm lease with Brent Becker. We entered into the original farm lease on March 21st, 2011, and what we've been doing is extending the lease. I think it's for approximately 10 acres, is that right?
That's 13
Oh,
altogether.
13, well, I was off by that, yeah, 13 acres. Is there a second?
I'll second
Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
it. Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes. That's it for me, Commissioner Boyer.
Thank you, Mayor. I have nothing tonight.
Well, thank you. Commissioner Branson?
I hate to admit it, but I don't as well.
All right. We're on a roll. Commissioner Hughes?
Well, I'll change it, I guess. Have a motion to approve request from our local abate chapter to place a memorial at Kiwanis Park for Kayla Mueller. And we have a couple of members of the chapter here if we have any questions for them. But,
Is there a second?
Second.
Any further discussion?
you want to add anything right now? They have contacted the family and they're good with doing that.
I think it's great.
So I think you'll have some more information later at a later time, right?
Yeah, Mike was still out there. I talked to him Saturday evening. He's still out in Prescott. They had a memorial for her out there Saturday. As soon as the family gets back in town, we're gonna make some more arrangements and get figured out what they wanna do.
Okay. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes,
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
that's all I have.
Thank you. Commissioner Kemper?
I have a couple, Your Honor. Number one, motion to approve, to award the bid to B&T Drainage for 8-inch water main extension north on Cherry Point Road from Black Hawk subdivision to the Paris Cooperative High School at a cost of $244,396.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion?
I just want to say that that bid came in under the estimated Francis Associates under their estimated bid, what it should be, so that's good.
Okay. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Number two is to approve a proposal for liquid engineering for the inspection of our 2 million gallon storage tank at a cost of $2,240. That's something that is required by the EPA, that we have to have an inside visual inspection of that by divers. Every several years, it's time to do it, so, and this is the best bid we got.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes,
Yes.
Kemper,
Yes,
Smith.
Yes.
that's all I have, Your Honor.
Thank you, Commissioner. Mr. Treasurer?
Your Honor, I have nothing for you.
Paul?
One thing, not to steal Jerry's thunder, but now that we're emerging
Don't do
from
it.
winter
Don't do it.
and we put down a lot of sand, the street sweeper was out today and they're doing a good job getting that picked up, so now we're getting things cleaned up, ready for spring. So,
All right.
not doing
Like
a
that
good job.
spring.
Yes.
Any other reports? Any old business? Any new business? I have in front of me the adjournment, which has been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. I'll remind everybody that our next pre-meeting will be March 9, no, that's not right, March 18, and our next regular meeting will be the 23rd. The 18th is Wednesday at 4 o'clock, the 23rd here at 6:30. Public invited. Thank you all for coming. Roll call.
Boyer,
Here.
Branson,